Good morning, sociology class. Today, we're going to have a new lesson on social media. Yes, you're probably familiar with what social media is. Before we begin today's lesson, let's start, like always, with a bellwether question. The question is, what is conformity? You'll have to recall back to the lesson that we did last week. Today's lesson, we're going to analyze the impact that social media has on our lives. We're going to identify the role of social media and its influence on people. And we'll discuss whether social media has a positive or a negative effect on social change. Social media. All different kinds of social media, and you probably subscribe to at least one of the ones on my screen. Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Reddit. What is social media? Social media can be a virtual identity, which is a collection of personal details about who and what you are. These may or may not be your real self. You can have an online persona or identity. With social media, you're able to navigate personal relationships with other people. Now, with social media, there's often pressures on people. People feel the need to maintain a constant online presence. If you face digital exclusion, that could negatively impact your well-being. Digital exclusion might be when you are excluded from a group text with your friends, or you're not allowed into a certain group online. Bullying is a big problem that can be exponentially grown online, and it can negatively affect your real life. So do people post their full lives? Listen to the following quote. Your life is all the behind-the-scenes footage, whereas online, you only get to view someone's best of montage. What does this quote mean to you? So what risks are posed to children through social media? Now, social media is not regulated, which means anyone can access most things on a social media website. Children can inadvertently access inappropriate material, and there aren't necessarily parental blocking on websites. Another problem that children face is that online identities can be forged. Anyone could be whoever they say they are, and often predatory people will target children, usually in online forums, chat rooms, even gaming communities. Now, for today's activity, I want you to choose one of these writing prompts. Read all three of them, but pick one that probably would mean the most to you. The first one, is it possible for you to go without social media? How long would you be able to go for? Why would that be a problem if you can't last that long? Number two, why are people influenced by what others post on their social media accounts? How might this lead to increased conflict or anxiety? Finally, can social media positively affect people? What do people get out of using social media?